All right, well, looks like we have that clearance. The Harambe Wildlife Reserve was established in 1971 to help protect the local wildlife. We're entering the reserve at the Little Lake Cherry Forest. Animals in this forest are pretty shy and reclusive. They also blend in very well with their surroundings. Great for them, easier way to escape predators, but harder for us to find. So keep a lookout for me. Make sure you have those cameras ready. Coming up on the passenger side at the top of the hill are some okapis. Everyone mistaken them for zebras with the stripes that they have on their back as well as on the front of their legs. Surprisingly though, they are a distant relative of a giraffe.
You got it?
Coming up on the driver's side, that black-white bird is a saddle-billed stork, one of the tallest, reaching heights up to 5 feet. Has a wingspan of 8 to 9 feet. That's about as wide as this truck. Coming up to a watering hole, great gathering spots for some of those rarer species, such as a black rhino. Let's keep a lookout for them. Definitely blend in very well. Sadly, there are less than 5,000 black rhinos in the world. They are being poached with their horns. Numbers have gone up, but we definitely want them to go up a lot more. Check out that black rhino way up there at the top of the hill. Pull up a little bit further so we get a much better view. Fully grown male can weigh about 3,000 pounds. They have a pretty thick hide. It's a great way to help protect from predators, although they don't really have any besides man. Good view or a good picture. I promise that we'll be able to find some more coming up on our left in just a moment. When a baby hippo is born, they can weigh up to about 85 pounds. Fully grown male can sit the scale at 5,000 pounds.
Whoa!
Just a couple more of them. Let me pull up a little bit further so we get a better view. Hippos will usually spend most of their day in the water, keeping their large bodies cool. They will get out at night, travel a couple miles away from the river. Each night get up to 150 pounds of vegetation. Also out there are some pink-eyed pelicans. They will develop that pinkish coloration during their mating season.
Oh, what a big... Wait, elephant? Where?
Oh, everybody check out that hippo outside of the water. Definitely tell how much of an animal they really are.
That's big.
Wow, everybody got those cameras ready. Check out those Nile crocodiles down there. Just make sure that you remain seated because those Nile crocodiles are very large predators. They can actually overtake prey larger than themselves, such as zebra and wildebeest. On land, they can run about 10 miles per hour. We're about to enter a totally different ecosystem with different plants and animals. And speaking of different, coming up on your right is a baobab tree. Looks like it's growing upside down. It is known as the upside down tree. It's leafless about 9 months out of the year. Stores all its water in its trunk. I'll make sure you have those cameras ready. This is definitely one of my favorite views coming up. These are the Serengeti grasslands we are trying so hard to conserve today. These grasslands will stretch for hundreds of miles over the East African plains. You know them better as the savanna. Black is a superhighway for some of those migrating animals, such as a white-bearded wildebeest, home to some of the most famous like giraffes, elephants, and lions. Oh, and I do spot some of those giraffes. We'll get a great view in just a moment. In the meantime, though, keep a lookout. Coming up on the passenger side are some sable antelopes. They are the emblem of the Harambe Wildlife Reserve and usually found in groups. When they are in groups, always face in different directions. Great way to look out for predators. Looks like we'll probably be able to get a closer view of those giraffes in just a moment once we head over to the other side. Here in the reserve, there are two different species, one being reticulated, getting its name from the Latin word reticulata, means net for their net-like pattern on their coat. Fully grown male can reach heights up to 20 feet. When a baby calf is born, they're already 6 feet tall. There's also Maasai. They tend to be a little bit smaller. They're a lot darker in color and have more of an irregular pattern than the reticulated giraffes. Coming up on both sides of the truck are some termite mounds, really tall and straight ahead. They'll bake in the sun until they're hard as concrete. Elephants love to use them as a scratching post. Looks like we have some giraffes actually crossing the road in front of that truck. A little further ahead. Just shows you that all these animals are for roaming. They pretty much have their right of way around here. Definitely, though, makes for a great picture opportunity. There's this giraffe coming up on the driver's side.
Whoa, I can see close.
Oh, wait, look look, he's right there. Hello. It's a giraffe. How are you doing?
Giraffes will spend most of their day eating. Surprisingly, they don't sleep too much. Only about 30 minutes throughout the day. They'll actually sleep standing up. Pretty impressive. Despite those really long necks that they have, they do have the same amount of vertebrae as humans. Each vertebrae is just really, really long. Sunshine through. This will allow new grasses to grow. Antelopes will mow down the grasses. Gazelle will trim around the edges, making it a perfect ecosystem. There's plenty of food for everyone. If you look straight ahead, way there at the top of the hill are some white-bearded wildebeest. They have one of the largest migrations, also known as New Guinea, for their French noise they make. Also in those tall grasses at the top of the hill are some Patterson Zealand, those very large tan antelopes, a little hard to see from here. Fully grown male can weigh about 2,000 pounds. They can also reach heights up to 6 feet from the ground to their shoulder. At a standing position, those eland can jump up straight in the air 6 to 8 feet high.
Let me see. No.
Oh wow, and check out that elephant. What an awesome view of him. There's that male. We'll go a little bit further, get a better view. Looks like he's eating. Elephants will eat up to about 300 pounds of food a day. This is surprising me too much. These are pretty large animals. Fully grown male can weigh about 12,000 pounds. Now hopefully you don't mind. I'm going to turn on the radio. We usually tend to pick up a signal around here. Here's something coming in. We'll head up this way, make our way on over to those red clay pits. Been told that we might be able to spot some more elephants in that area. Actually, take this road over here, or not. Well, this isn't good. It says that the road is closed. Well, really sorry about this, everyone, but unfortunately, since the road is closed, it looks like we'll have to keep heading straight. This kind of worries me a little bit. I haven't been this way in a very long time, but if I remember correctly, it is a shortcut, so hopefully you don't mind getting to those red clay pits a couple days early. Oh no, I kind of forgot about this bridge. Sounds like we lost our radio signal. This bridge doesn't look too good. It's still being held up by wires. Doesn't sound too good either. I'm almost positive that they fix it, but just in case, let's cross our fingers for some good luck. Like I always say though, Hakuna Matata. No worries, right? Oh geez, orderly to your right. Lean to your right, save your driver. Oh my gosh, everybody okay back there? Let's get off this thing as fast as we can. Really sorry about that, everyone. But we did make it to the red clay pits. Definitely a shortcut, I promise you that. Spot some test marks, also some footprints. Looks like some elephants have been around here. Let's keep our eyes peeled for them over to the left, usually found in this area. Here's a couple of them coming up. On top of the 300 pounds of food elephants will eat throughout the day, they'll also eat that red clay back there in order to get their beneficial vitamins and minerals. Head over to this side. I think we'll be able to spot a couple more. Of course, both male and female elephants carry those ivory tusks. It definitely puts them as an easy target for poachers and illegal hunters. Here in the reserve, we are trying many different things to help better protect these elephants. Our scientists are studying their vocal communication to better understand them and to help them survive. There's even things that you can do in your own hometown, like educating yourself and others, even learning more about conservation. The more we know about these animals, the better protected they'll be. Now everybody get those cameras ready. Really close to these Ankole cattle coming up on the right. Definitely can't miss those horns, that's for sure. They can reach lengths up to 6 feet. They have a circumference of 20 inches around the base. Those horns make it look very heavy, but they're honeycomb shaped inside, and this helps regulate their body temperature. A couple more of those elephants back there. Looks like some younger ones. Out there in the island are some greater flamingos. They're the lightest making the flamingo species. They get their color from their diet. They'll be a brine, a drink that contains beta carotene. And carotene is what gives it their pinkish color. We're about to enter white rhino territory, so keep a lookout for me. Make sure you have those cameras ready. White rhinos were once brought back from the brink of extinction thanks to conservation efforts and anti-poaching laws. Unfortunately, though, they are still being hunted to this day, even on Africa's biggest and most well-known reserves. They're once again being threatened unless they can be better protected.